Partial finger involvement reflects into grasping task performance and accuracy, a study by Loën, Boban, Mathias, Delahaye and Ronan, Boulic. The question motivating this study is: how does finger mobility influence performance, accuracy and agency in a 3D manipulation context? To investigate this question, we compared three devices reflecting three different levels of finger mobility: the valve index controller allowing partial finger mobility, the HTC Vive wand, which does not provide any finger mobility, and finally the Oculus Quest finger tracking allowing full finger mobility. We compared those three devices with their adapted grasping approach through a user study involving two manipulation tasks. Concerning the valve index controller's grasping approach, we implemented a method inspired from the work of Holtz and colleagues. For the HTC Vive wand, we took the default grasping system provided by SteamVR, which consists in pressing a trigger to grab. Finally, for the Oculus Quest, we implemented an approach based on normals at collision points, which is similar to the valve index approach. Among those three approaches, only the HTC Vive wand one does not address the interpenetration issue. For a fair comparison, we provided the same grasping feedback for the three approaches, which mean color, audio, and vibrotactile. Our experimental protocol consisted in two manipulation tasks, a pick and place task and a grab and reorient one. Each of the 24 participants performed each task 10 times with each device. The study followed a within group design with task and device order randomized and includes training sessions. Our first hypothesis concerned performance, which means the task completion time. We hypothesized that the HTC Vive wand would be the best and the Oculus Quest the worst, which was mainly validated by our results. Our second hypothesis concerned accuracy, which refers to the delta error on position for the pick and place task and on orientation for the grab and reorient task. The hypothesized ordering of our three devices was the same as for performance and was fully validated. Finally, our third hypothesis concerned the sense of agency and placed the index controller as the best approach and the Oculus Quest as the worst. This hypothesis was surprisingly rejected. As a conclusion, our goal was to identify fingers' mobility's influence on performance, accuracy, and agency in a 3D manipulation context. We conducted a user study comparing the valve index controller, the HTC Vive wand, and the Oculus Quest finger tracking during two manipulation tasks. Our results indicate that the valve index controller's intermediate finger mobility reflects in intermediate performance and accuracy compared to the two other approaches.